Comment time! It's comment time! Blue Knight 851 writes, so books are the enemy to the butt-kicking nation? No, goodness no, I really hope you're the only person who thought that I was trying to convey that message. Even if I wasn't an English major, a fact that I thought would deter anyone from thinking I hated books, I'd still say that books are awesome. I think what's so awesome about them is that unlike any other medium, they challenge the receiver. Books have the great capacity to ask a lot of the reader, ask more of the reader than films or television could ever do. They ask you to think, they ask you to observe, they ask you to imagine, and in the case of the Twilight books, they ask you to tolerate. But movies do these things right, yes, but not to the extent that books can. Movies and TV provide visual crutches to help aid your brain understand its more challenging bits. And books require notably more perseverance than television or movies, and so I feel much more accomplished having finished a book than I do having finished a movie. So no, books are not your enemy, books are your friends. Unless, of course, the book in question is a non-refundable, non-returnable $80+ workbook, in which case, by all means, feel free to beat the tar out of it. Start writing these pre-intro monologues, they always end up being too long. Oh well. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's April 13, the 103rd day of 2011, which means that 14 years ago today, Tiger Woods became the youngest person to win the Masters tournament. And 13 or so years after that, a little birdie told everyone about his scandalous love life, and pretty soon things got rough for Tiger as his wife got majorly teed off.
Just call me the pun master, yeah.
It's kind of a shame that T-Dubs is now more known for being a lecherous, adulterous deviant than being the youngest Masters winner, but I guess that kind of thing happens when you do stupid crap. But at least we can thank Tiger for making the world of golf exciting for once. Take note, butt kickers, to add spice to your life, consider gathering a bevy of concubines, but please be prepared to suffer the consequences of your actions. Happy birthday, Thomas Jefferson. He was the third president of the United States, non-U.S. butt kickers, and I'm afraid I can't get you anything that could compare to what you got for your 200th birthday. What would it have been like to be at that party? I could have sworn TJ said there was a $20 limit. He didn't want us spending too much money on him. But look, John Russell Pope showing us all up and giving Tommy his very own memorial. Yeah, that sucks, although I'm more concerned about why we're at a birthday party for a dead guy. And for his 233rd birthday in 1976, as part of America's bicentennial celebration, the United States Treasury reintroduced the $2 note, which has TJ's likeness on the front, as a Federal Reserve note. $2 bills for me, though, are like non-currency. I mean, sure, they are legal tender, but I, for some reason, never feel up to spending them. Anyway, it seems like the United States has already covered Tommy J's birthday pretty well, so I don't feel obligated to celebrate it too much. Take note, butt kickers, to have people celebrate your birthday long after your death, skip the whole concubines thing, and instead write a Declaration of Independence, wrest a country from the hands of its overlords, and then preside over your recently freed nation for 8 years. If nothing else, it's a morally sounder way to gain notoriety. Where's your memorial, Tiger Woods? I mean, sure, you're not dead yet, but the memorial can be for the clearly deceased respect people used to have for you.
Zing!
Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking.